Let's not act like we don't know, right?
That's what weeks after they're born, you can kill them.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here. You're saying that in California you can kill a newborn baby up to 4 weeks until after it's born?
Absolutely.
Look,
Oh, that's murder.
yes, right. But there are points as a human where I feel like you gotta recognize that you might have been said something. Cause you heard what he said. He said, "Hold on, I gotta take a moment here. Wait, all right, look. Listen.
Well, that's what weeks after they're born, you can kill them.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here. You're saying that in California you can kill a newborn baby up to 4 weeks until after it's born?
Absolutely.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
That's the law in the last year or two.
That is not true. That's not true.
You need to go do your
That's
research.
100% not true.
You need to do your
Where
research.
did
So basically, after you have your baby, when your baby is a month old, you can go down to the hospital like, hey, how we could do this? I don't really,
this.
I don't like this. What's it? No, it ain't been no full month. It been 27 days. We just call it a month in the hood. So basically 27 days. Say go to paperwork right here. So let's imagine that's what he's saying, and then listen to it, right?
Well, that's what weeks after they're born, you can kill them.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here. You're saying that in California you can kill a newborn baby up to 4 weeks until after it's born?
Absolutely.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
That's the law in the last year or two.
That is not true. That's not
You
true.
need to
Can
go
we
do your
Google it
research.
to see if it's true?
Now wait, you can Google it, but wait, check this out though, right? You see his wife?
Like,
That's called dedication.
looking like
Only
Martha.
time a black man had that is that's his aid. And she go with the like,
Shut
hey
the
man,
fuck
shut
up.
up, man. You know that
You're
he
wildin'.
he
You're
crazy.
embarrassing. Don't worry about him. He didn't take his medicine today.
And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He got a vote. Is it fair for him to have a vote? Yes. Hell yeah, he got to. Crazy as hell. But there should be enough of us. That's why you gotta open it up. Say he was
That's
in
why
a
you gotta
closed.
take that test.
Say he was in a closed, confined space. It might be a few. He might influence me. It might be a few. Ain't many ways to go. But there should be enough people to be like,
You gotta go.
that guy's crazy.
Ain't he more than 4 weeks? But you
And
gotta
then
go.
you still gotta think like, even though he support Trump, don't mean that Trump. I don't think Trump thinks that.
No, not
Now,
at all.
in a closed environment, say Trump having a one-on-one meeting with him, and that guy got money, and he like, I want to give you this money. Do you know that they doing that in California? If I'm Trump, guess what I'm like? Get out of here. You serious? Well, if I find out that's true, I got to change that. I'm not gonna tell him nothing else. Let me get that money for the campaign. Just gotta go on the table. Let me get that.
Politicians is like past.
I might be so crazy. I might go out, party,
Pimping out the
fuck
community.
around, get some coochie, fuck around, regret the shit, and don't pay the motherfucker. I'm not saying that's how the shit happened with you. But what I'm saying is we human.
He was serious. Look at him.
No, he dead the fuck
Look at that
serious.
face.
Son trying to convey, he saying shit like, that's 100%. No, bro. What? Did you hear what he said? You ain't gonna say no shit like that if you ain't.
Well, that's what weeks after they're born, you can kill them.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here.
So
You're
right, the
saying that
girl
in
was like,
California
that's what
you
they
can
said.
kill a newborn baby up to 4 weeks until after it's born?
Absolutely.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
That's the law in the last year or two.
That is not true. That's not
You
true.
need to go do your
That's
research.
100% not true.
You
And let
need
me
to do
tell
your
you
research.
Where did you
That's a snarl. He want to knock him the
Fuck
fuck out.
out.
That old man, if he was younger, he like, wow.
Oh, our water.
I order. Yo,
Ooh.
he want to knock, like, how dare you even question me?
Shut your trap, young man.
We do not need to live closed and confined where we don't want to question each other, where niggas can get to certain points where they can't be questioned. Because how long before the wrong person gets all the power?
We don't want him to have the power.
Because he obviously just going to believe really what he want to believe in the heat of the moment.
Nope.
Camera,
With
you know how
no
they
facts.
say, you know how they say lights, camera, action?
Mm-hmm.
When lights, camera, action jump off, he don't know. He don't know it's lights, camera, action. He just with the same rhetoric.
read that? Be honest.
National news media.
Post-birth abortion. Can you tell me where you read it?
It's been a while.
I've read it so many places I can't name.
I read it so many. Well, just tell me something.
Name one.
I had mad girlfriends. Can't even remember their names.
You read it so many places you can't even think.
Do you
of
know
one.
how serious that is? Wait,
You
man,
really
kid,
believe
yo,
in it,
man,
but you
kid.
can't, your mind can't even adjust to think of one, but adjust to think of the propaganda
Yo,
that you
man,
spreading.
kid, to take alright. So you done had your baby 3 weeks ago, and you could be like, yeah, just trying to flush him.
Flush him out.
Ain't no way.
Where you flushing the whole baby at?
Ain't no fucking way. Now, for you to believe that and say that while the camera is on makes you crazy. How we don't know if a nigga crazy? There's somebody dad too, and a granddad probably. This nigga's probably a granddad, man, kid.
Yo, they better not let that nigga around no kids.
Oh, what?
Cause he gonna.
Those my grandbabies.
You so happy your mama didn't flush you. You ain't a flushable.
But look,
my grandbaby ain't a flushable, y'all.
Yo, this how nasty it is. You don't think that it should be illegal for news medias to do that without joking? We are joking. We don't no, this is not true.
Some type of warning.
Don't add those words that can trick simple Americans into believing this shit real. Like 100%. Like, we are totally appalled when they just passed the legislation in Sacramento. Don't do that. Like, bro, do a what if.
And we do the
what if.
Justice system. This could be false.
Yo, man, kid, something like that, like a disclaimer update.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You gotta have that in your mind.
What's wrong with you? You niggas are crazy.
That's really killing babies.
I'm mad because I would have had to force him to name it. Nah, name it. Google it. Let's Google.
What they doing with all that baby meat? It's people out here starving. Cause it's already hot. Yo, Google how much a 3 week old. I don't know, cause how many pounds of meat that is for people that.
I got something.
Cause if they throwing away that many babies.
Yeah. I got something about Planned Parenthood. I'm gonna send it to you.
Make it just sent me something too. I ain't know what it was. Yo, man. Make